My daughter and I just recorded a really good episode on the Kelly and Erinn show. And we recorded it a few days ago, and it went up last night. And you can find it on YouTube, the Kelly and Erinn show. And the reason why it was so good was that I have never, and as a mom, it was just like a big moment for me. I had never seen my daughter become so raw and vulnerable. And what this conversation was about on this episode was all about anxiety and panic attacks. And my daughter her name's Erinn Weatherby. She has been experiencing panic attacks and anxiety since she was 21 years old. So that was 14 years ago when she had her first panic attack, not even knowing what that was. And anyways, the episode is so good because it shares this extraordinary like raw and vulnerableness that Erinn was willing to put out there. And if it just even helps one person, that is like our goal. Because Erinn never resorted to any kind of, drugs or medication or whatever. She just said that she realized one day that she was just so sick of her bullshit. And it was so wild to hear her say that, because there was so much stuff that was happening for her, and to her, what was coming up within her in her own home. I didn't know everything she was going through. And I also didn't know all the layers of the things that have been affecting her. And I'm really proud of her, and I'm really proud to see, I think, more of this happening in the world, that we are able to expose our hearts and share just so much more vulnerableness and authenticity. It's a beautiful time right now to watch these, this next generation rise up and really honor themselves, because they are going to be the next leaders, right? That's happening right now for us. So anyways, I just wanted to share this on my account, because I will put a link over to this episode that I do believe is profoundly moving. Because besides just, Kelly's Bake Shop, and Erinn and I are partners in our business. And so I watch her day in, day out we've had it for 13 years. So Erinn was struggling with all of this while we were growing our really successful business, a really busy, successful business. And she was almost though hiding it. I think that this is a true liberation time for her, when we identify with what was holding us back, and we also too are able to articulate it and bring it out of our bodies, bring it out of this thing that we're holding all of the stuff that we stuff down and keep quiet about, as soon as we can articulate the things that we're moving through, you become so much more relatable to other people. And hence too, then you can, create more of a tribe, create more of a community, create more trust. Anyways, I really hope you tune in, because I think it's an epic episode. You don't want to miss it. And if you do know of anybody, because it's kind of very prevalent in this day and age right now, if you do know anybody with anxiety or struggling with panic attacks, please share that episode with them too. Love you guys.